you remember when we did the exercise with the closed eyes? Half of us were following, half of us were leading, okay? So what do we want to say about that, really? Again, tango is all about connection. What we learned when we closed our eyes, subtle feedback. We couldn't hear what they were saying. We couldn't watch our feet and watch the floor. We had to feel whether our partner was pushing us or pulling us a little bit, right? We had to feel all of that. And that was very, very, also very special, very interesting feeling when we started to feel that.
If he signals.
Yes, if he signals. But what actually, that's a very good point, because what happened was when our leader was doing all of that, the leader had to rely on the follower to do the same thing back, to signal back, right? There was a communication going on. And according to the way that the follower signals back, the leader knows what to do next. So if I'm doing this, if my leader is leading me a little bit, okay, we're going to do both hands, huh? Not even like this, just, yes. And I watch, and I'm going to do this because I don't want to go back. My leader can't do any more forward. He will know maybe to go back. So you see, it's a complete conversation. It's a constant conversation between us. Right, Alberto? Alberto knows all about that. And if my leader does this, I know to go to this side. But if I want to stop, he will know, and he can't keep going back. And he'll have to do something else, like this, thank you. So we're learning here how to talk to each other. It's very important in all areas of your life. By moving. I'm listening to him, he's listening to me. Yes. I'm listening and then he's listening back. And it's an unbelievable union. It doesn't matter. Even though he's leader, he depends on the follower to respond, and then he has to modify his lead. You see? So it's a beautiful conversation between two people, and that's actually where the beauty of the dance. You start to see that when you let yourself feel this communication back and forth through the body movement. It's only one language for everyone, right? Universal. You just let yourself feel. Okay, it's beyond words. Liam says that it's a very rare thing when two partners learn to feel each other's impulses through the hands. And what we all actually chimed in and said was, not at all. It's very right from the beginning. It's just the art of learning to actually refine it and feel it and get comfortable with it.
May I say something?
Yes, Alberto, tell us.
Yeah,
Wait, I knew that something...
I want you to put attention on something like that. Tango, okay, is a music who comes from our heart, and the blood, our veins go through our hearts, but at the same time go through our music and our feelings. I want to give you some examples. Tango is love.
Yeah.
And the reason of making love with tango is with this example. Remember maybe 20, 30 years ago when you meet your wife?
No.
They say 30, they say 40. Remember the first days? What happened? They don't need to talk. They don't need to express themselves. They look at their eyes and all they have to do is approach one another and kiss each other, because everything has been done with the real and authentic love.
And
my question to the ladies first.
Here's the question.
When was the last time that your husbands do exactly the same thing they used to do 30, 40 years ago? When was the last time that he woke up before of you and let you, that you're the best woman in this world, and give you a cup of coffee before you make it? That is one of the examples. Now, Tango.
Just move.
Get close, you look at your eyes, yourself, you talk to each other, you're still feeling that you are doing the same thing you do 50 years ago.
The intimacy of a connection between two human beings. You don't have to be married. That's what it means to actually approach the language of love, which is the language of communication. To be open, to receive, to listen, and to actually hear. Okay?